Greetings. How you doing tonight? Bob here from Charlotte, North Carolina, and let me show you my hat. Isn't that cool? Got that over at Target, and it was made in Vietnam. Yes, sir. Great USA cap, right? Um, my last video, I pretty much tried to speak as much truth as I possibly could. A lot of great comments. I believe one person talked about the weather differences. Another person, I think, was talking a little bit about Cam. I wished I could tell you what was going on with Cam Newton. I wished I could. You know, his first season with the Carolina Panthers was amazing. If you don't believe me, go back and look at his stats. Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year. Quarterback rookie of the year. Can you believe it? And then since then, it's been like Cam just, I don't get it. This year we can contribute, and last year too, some too, of him being unhealthy. One accident after another accident, broken ribs, and then fractured spine, and everybody just kind of wondering, oh God, is he even going to be able to play at the level that he's going to need to play at against Seattle? Who knows? Is that a factor with Cam? Maybe. I haven't seen a whole lot from Cam since his first season. And that's the truth. I just haven't. I'm a Panthers fan. I really am. But the person I really am scared about is Cam Newton in that game coming up Sunday. Russell Wilson is on fire. On fire. I was looking at his stats, and I was quite impressed. His completion rate's very high. His yards also. And, it just seems that it's kind of like a David and Goliath situation. It really shouldn't be, but I really am beginning to find that the bookies at -11. You also have here, I just thought I'd have some fun today, Fantasy Pro Picks. Wilson, 95% favored in the Fantasy Pro Picks. Cam Newton, 5%. That's pathetic. Now, magically, would I love to see Cam Newton? Now, you notice I'm not talking about our defense. I'm talking about our offense, okay? A good defense can only do so much if you don't have a good offense. If you'll notice in a lot of the games that we kick a lot of field goals. Okay, we really kick a lot of field goals. Now, going back to Cam, the matchup there is a David and Goliath situation, which it shouldn't be, but it is. Cam needs to somehow or another wake up, smell the roses, and start playing football. Quit making silly passes. Okay? Start reading the plays correctly, executing better, getting those first downs, and not wasting downs. I see Carolina wasting downs constantly. It's kind of like with Cam, it's like having a beautiful woman, and 1 minute she's into you, loving you, kissing you, the next minute she's slapping you, and you're like, I don't get it. That's the way I'm with Cam. I just don't get it. Cam, what is the problem, man? You know, when are you going to wake up? When are you going to start being a veteran quarterback? When are you going to start showing us that we're the type of team that is going to go out there, have a good winning season, and go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl? He has that talent. If you don't believe me, guys, watch his first season. Watch his college season. Very highly talented quarterback. What has happened to you, Cam? What's going on, buddy? You know? I would love down the road like a Tony Romo, Aaron Rodgers. I'd like to actually have Cam on that plateau. You know, having sports announcers going, well, Cam Newton, I tell you what, now in this game, his completion rate is blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, the only thing you hear about Cam Newton is, well, he did this, or Cam's got a broken back, or Cam twisted his ankle, he's got broken ribs. I'm like, oh my, it's frustrating, guys. But being a true fan, you have to have hope. Without hope, we don't even have a chance. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm saying that Cam is going to wake up in this game against Seattle. He's going to have to wake up. He's going to have to get on that mental game. He's going to have to start being able to see his receivers when they're open. You know, he had that Steve Smith era, and it was beautiful. I wish we never traded Steve Smith. I kind of know why we did, and some of y'all can guess it too. You know, he served his time. We traded him. We could get 2 more receivers of good quality. You know, did we cry? Yeah, I cried when they basically let Steve Smith go. Cried like a freaking baby. You know, kind of sad that they did that, but you know, you have to live with it, and that's what I'm doing right now, is living with it, and kind of hoping Sunday things change. Everything does seem to be rolling towards Seattle, you know. But you know what I love about that? When even the bookies at a -11, they're just really, everybody says that the odds are going to be so low that the Panthers even have any sort of chance in that game to win it. Wouldn't it be poetic justice to see us actually win that game? Poetic justice. So the crazy thing about this is Seattle has always dominated us. Seattle's always won one way or another. Generally, also, whose back was it on when Seattle beat us? Russell Wilson. Cam, it's time to wake up, buddy. Smell the roses. You're going to need it coming up this Sunday. Thanks, guys.